What's happening, ladies and germs? This is the PackerMan, and welcome back to Green and Gold Games and my Let's Play of Dead Space. This is episode number 5. Now, it's been a minute since my last PlayStation with this game, so bear with me for just 1 second. Okay, that's the map. That's inventory, aim. Oh, I need more ammo for my pulse rifle. Or do I?
You've got 2 problems, and we're working on borrowed time here. First, there's no fuel in the engines. Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down. I need you to get that centrifuge operational. Refuel the main engine and fire it up so I can stabilize the ship's orbit.
So basically what that means is if we don't stabilize the ship's orbit, the couple trillion tons of rock that he's talking about will basically become a big meteor and completely destroy the planet, as well as the Ishimura and everything on it. So yeah, pretty important that we don't fuck this up. Let's see what kind of pickups we got around here. Some monies. Where are we at money-wise? 3,200 credits, so we're broke. At least in this game, we're broke. Here we are at the control room. This is basically, I guess you could say, a base of operations for this chapter. Because all the places that we're going to be going... Shut up for a minute, I'm trying to talk here. Basically, all the places that we're going to be going to... all over the place here on the engine deck, or the engineering deck I should say, basically emanate from this very room. Pulse rounds, med pack, getting plenty of those. Line racks, that's good. Pulse rounds. So we got plenty of pulse rounds, plenty of small med packs, which is good. Plenty of plasma ammo. I don't think there's anything else at the moment. These 2 are locked. We're going to be coming from this way. And then there's the engine room, which we can't get to yet. But that'll come in a bit. Let's pick up this audio log.
Personal log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. It's been 2 days since they pulled that planet open, since the captain died. The panic, the riots, they were nothing compared with what came after. Our friends, our co-workers, started coming back. Changed, coming back to kill us, drag us away. Rucker disappeared this morning, and I have to assume he's dead. My crew, they're starting to crack. I'm trying to keep an eye on them, but right now I have bigger problems. We're hemorrhaging fuel, and the primary engine is laboring. Danvers and I are going to try to reach the fuel depot to see if we can fix it. Temple out.
Okay, now typically you would want to dismember this guy right here, because when you come back... Okay, I was not expecting that. But anywho, as I was trying to say here, when you come back from this way, an infector will be in here, and if you leave this body whole, it'll basically infect it and turn it into a black slasher. Typically black slashers give up quite a bit of cash though, so we're going to leave it alive this time around. Go ahead and save, since I really don't feel like having to pick up all the pickups again. Alright, pretty soon we're going to be heading to the door to our left for the refueling. But first, let's stop at the store and dump off some of our shit, since we are kind of full. Move. Move those into the safe right now. We got a large, a mid, a shit ton of smalls, a medium air can, building up our plasma energy. Pretty soon, when we start getting a surplus of plasma energy, I'm going to start selling some of it so that way we can purchase some power nodes. That'll come later. We got some line racks and some pulse rounds in reserve. Alright. Okay, we got 3 power nodes that we can use. Let's head downstairs. Tread lightly, because look right there. Don't worry about that in there. Worry about this guy. That's a slasher playing possum. Wakey wakey, Stokes on Stakey. And he's DED. And by the way, he's the only enemy in this particular room. So we can walk in here and grab some of the goodies. And we have another audio log.
What in hell is going on here? Danvers, Henderson, he's crazy. He's pulling his own teeth out. Henderson, for God's sake! Oh, God. Is he dead? Relax. He's alive. But he hit that door pretty hard. Man, why would he do something like that? I don't get it.
You're not supposed to get it. It's what the marker does to people. Alright, we got a schematic here for flame fuel, which is ammo for the flamethrower, which we don't have yet. Or wait, we do have that actually. I'm just not interested in it. So if I recall correctly, we got the flamethrower back in Chapter 2. Pulse rounds, that's good. Alright, so like I said, it should be pretty safe in here. We got a text log. Read that if you so desire. Before you go anywhere, make sure to grab that. And we got a bench. Alright. What do we want to work on? We'll go ahead and pop a node here, but I'm going to hold off on increasing hit points, because if you take damage, what you can do is you can pop a node into one of these HP slots, and it'll give you a free refill on health. Right, let's look at plasma cutter. Not really much I can do here at the moment. Pulse rifle. Well, we can put one in capacity because we only have 9 rounds left. That's line gun. We're at 4, okay. And now you see, once I pop that capacity node in, it's gone from 9 to 75. So free refill on ammo for the pulse rifle. That's all we're going to do at the moment, though. Alright, won't have to worry about a scorpion here, at least for the time being. Small med pack here. Now, believe it or not, there's only one enemy here. And how we're going to take care of it is real simple. And game's trying to play tricks on me. Coughed off some monies. Alright, so now let's look around at our leisure. More line racks, that's good. Some monies. Plasma energy. Alright. We're going to be going this way here in a moment. First, more line racks. Man, we're really finding the line racks right now. Okay, I can't quite remember if this guy shows up before or after you activate the refueler, which is right here. Let's find out. Well, I missed the first shot of stasis, but didn't miss the second, thankfully. There were also some swarmers there. I didn't actually know if he would show up or not. Man, that guy's head's rolling around. And inventory's getting a little wee bit full. And I'm also running low on stasis. That's a bit of a concern. And here's what I'm talking about. Man, you were some stubborn bastards. But at least I didn't take any damage. But my God, did that drain me a little bit. Well, not really as much as I thought. And I still got plenty of line racks anyways. Speaking of which, I could probably use a refill. First, let's go over here. Alright, schematics in. And we can drop off some of this shit. Drop that off. I'll keep those on board. Oh, wait a second. Man, stasis packs are 5,000 a pop. Map. Man, we're not going to refill on stasis for a while. There are some stasis refill stations, but we're nowhere near any right now, and the refuelers don't have any nearby. Well, poo. I really don't like having to buy these, but don't really have much of a choice at the moment. And we're going to go ahead and use this one right away. Here we go. Alright, let's go ahead and save that, so we don't have to go through that garbage again. And the reason why I want to come back down here to the workbench is for the line gun. Let's pop a capacity node in here, huh? Bam, we now have 6. Shit. Alright, come over here. Use kinesis to pull this down.
Refueling sequence activated.
Pretty cool. Fueling complete. Okay. Now we're going to go on the gondola ride. Use kinesis. Alright, we're ready to rock. Get rid of you. Bye-bye. Get your plasma cutter ready. Check our stuff. Okay, looking good. Alright, now, here's the drill. At the end of this gondola ride, we're going to be met with basically a welcoming committee of slashers. Like somewhere in the neighborhood of 4 to 6. Yeah. Fortunately, we can get rid of a couple of them with some explosive containers that are on the left side. Just look for them. And then for the other ones, we're basically going to try to use stasis and timed mines to take care of the rest. And we've got meds to do it. So, let's rock and roll. Wait for the fog to clear up a little bit. There's the containers. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah, I figured you were playing possum. I'm not sure if I got them all, though. Yeah, quite the welcoming committee, huh? At least they dropped shit. Ooh, stasis pack. Nice. That was very much needed. Walk around real quick. Collect the stuff. Take a look here. Looking good so far. Power node. Credits. We have an explosive container right here. Let's bring this with us. Alright, don't worry about that slasher. We're not going to see him again. Alright, let's pick up this audio log.
Never should have let him live. Never should have let him live. Shut it, Danvers. Shut it. Engineering log. Temple reporting. Someone has shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves in the process. They need to be repaired before I can reopen them, but we're running out of time. With the engine offline, orbit decay will begin in less than 10 hours. I just can't understand who would do this. If it's one of those crazy unitologist bastards, I'll break their neck. Henderson said they were coming. We never should have let him live. Shut up, Danvers! Help me with the tools. Temple out.
Sounds like Danvers is starting to lose his marbles as well. Okay, I can't quite remember if lurkers appear here yet. But I don't think they appear here yet. Now I feel like a moron for buying that stasis pack. Oh well, whatever. It was needed anyways. Alright, looks like the lurkers show up after I do this. Good to know. Come over here and pick this up. A schematic for the Ripper. Ripper's a really good weapon, if you know how to use it. Okay. Let's save the game. Savey. Alright. Now we're going to come over here, hit the second refueling station. Now, once we get this done, we're going to be accosted by 3 lurkers on our way back. One will appear right here, and then as you try to enter the hallway, 2 more will appear. For a total of 3. Let's do it.
Refueling sequence activated. Sufficient fuel to fire primary engine.
Whatever you did, it's working, Isaac. I have a fuel reading. It's only a quarter full, but that's enough to restore orbit once you bring the engines online. What the hell? False alarm. Thought I saw something.
I thought I saw a pretty tat. Okay. Alright. Get ready to rock and roll, boys. There's danger afoot. Now, once we cross this line right here, the lurker will appear. So, let's set one right about here. That could not have gone any better. Didn't even drop anything though. Alright. Now once we step out into the hallway, 2 more will appear. So what we're going to try to do, one should appear right there. I think one will appear right there and one will appear right here. We're going to try to kill the one on the right with the explosive container. Okay, they both appeared on the right. Okay, that didn't work as intended, but it was still successful. Is that something right there? Ooh, 3,000 credits. Sweetness. The hell was that? Man, that guy's still drooling. Alright, let's head back. Now, you shouldn't encounter anything on the way back. There will be a slasher that runs across. Let's see if we can try to nail him. Nope. Oh well, no big deal. Oh, I forgot about this. Plasma energy, that's good. What's it looking like now? Man, 3 stasis packs. That's good. And the Ripper schematic. Okay, the next area we're going to is down the elevator, which is to the centrifuge. And down there we're finally going to get to a stasis module station. Which is good because we're already getting kind of low again. Alright, Ripper's been downloaded. Problem is we need 8,000 freaking credits to get it. Go figure, right? Let's put those away. You know what? Let's sell a small med pack. We can afford it. And get the Ripper. This is the Ripper. Uses saw blades. And when you press the trigger, a blade will saw out along this line. The handling can be a bit tricky, but one thing you can do is when you fire one out, you can use kinesis to bring it back and forth, which is pretty cool. So we'll be using that probably quite a bit when we go down to the centrifuge. But that will be next episode. We've hit half an hour. So we'll save right here and call it a run. So thank you very much for watching, And until next time, this is the PackerMan signing out. You better like and subscribe or face the consequences. You have been warned.